From being cursed by one of his best friends to adopting two beautiful twins, these are some of the craziest things you didn't know about Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé is an extremely rich man, but he wasn't born into wealth. The young superstar was raised in a French town called Bondy. Bondy is known to have a lot of immigrants and criminals. In fact, Mbappe's hometown is considered one of the poorest, roughest, and most dangerous parts of France. Though he may not have had the most money growing up, he was always extremely ambitious. His idol was someone who is now one of his fiercest rivals. Of course, we're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. The Frenchman had photos of Ronaldo all over his childhood bedroom and used to watch YouTube videos of Ronaldo for hours every day. When you are as talented as Mbappé, expectations of you are going to be high, and those expectations were placed on him when he was extremely young. When you're a football star in France, there is no higher praise than being compared to Thierry Henry. A few players such as Luc, Remy, and Anthony Martial have been given this comparison in the past, but never lived up to the hype. Kylian Mbappé might not only be living up to the lofty expectations, but he could surpass them as well. The comparisons began early in his career when he became Monaco's youngest starter in franchise history, surpassing, you guessed it, Thierry Henry. Since then, Mbappé has already proven himself as a more threatening goal scorer than Henry. On top of all this, he's also won a World Cup. Not bad for a man who is only 24 years old. But Mbappe's real coming out party was when he balled out during the 2018 World Cup. Kylian Mbappé scored a goal for France during their 4-2 victory over Croatia in the 2018 World Cup Finals. In doing so, he became the second teenager ever to score a goal in the finals of the World Cup. The only other teenager to score in the World Cup Finals was the legendary Pelé, who scored for Brazil when he was only 17 years old way back in 1958. Since breaking out in 2018, Mbappé has scored so many goals, he is shattering the PSG history books. Kylian Mbappé has already broken the all-time record for most goals in a Paris Saint-Germain uniform. The blazing striker scored his 201st goal for PSG recently, which surpassed Edinson Cavani's previous club record. The only difference is it took Cavani 300 games to reach 200 goals. It only took Mbappé 247 games to reach 201, and he's still just getting started. Mbappé has proven to be so unstoppable that opposing players have gone to some great lengths to slow him down, like hiring a witch? French star Paul Pogba was apparently jealous of the notoriety that the younger Mbappé was receiving by dominating on the pitch, and supposedly hired a witch to cast a spell on him in an attempt to sabotage his stardom. An African mystic named the Marabout is said to be the sorcerer that Pogba hired. Even Pogba's brother told the press that Paul was guilty of trying to cast a spell on Mbappé. However, the ex-Manchester United midfielder vehemently rejects the claims, stating that he did pay the Marabout, but it had nothing to do with Mbappé. He only wanted the witch to help make him less prone to injury. Yeah, sure, buddy, that's what they all say. Mbappe's stardom has earned him more money than most people could ever dream of, both in club contracts and endorsements. His contract with Nike is just one example of this. Kylian first signed with Nike in 2015, but his contract expired in 2019. Both Adidas and Nike bid for him before Mbappé agreed to a 10-year extension with Nike that will pay him over $150 million in total. This is the second biggest Nike contract in football history. The only deal worth more was signed by Mbappe's idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good thing that Kylian is earning so much money because he needs it to fund his luxurious lifestyle. He has a style that matches his skills. He is obsessed with sneakers. The Bondy-born golden boy used to cry to his mom when he found a pair of sneakers that he wanted but could not afford. Now that he is a football superstar raking in millions of dollars per year, he can buy any shoes he wants whenever he wants. Mbappe's collection consists of plenty of exclusive drops and collaboration projects, including a pair of limited edition Air Force Ones called the G-Dragon Peace-1 Paranoise. The sneakers were created by South Korean rapper, singer, songwriter, and fashion designer G-Dragon and have become a go-to pair in Mbappe's collection. Though he has an impressive sneaker collection, Mbappe also has a crazier car collection. His garage is filled with luxurious vehicles that would blow your mind. His collection consists of at least 5 cars, but he has one that stands above the rest as the most stunning car he owns. His Ferrari 488 Pista, which he bought for over $500,000. Kylian is living his wildest car dreams. I'll keep my eyes peeled for him in that bad boy the next time I'm in Paris. Okay, so we now know he has a boatload of money, hella sneakers, and has been hexed by a witch, but he is also the idol and fan favorite of millions of people. So much so that EA Sports can't get enough of him. Kylian Mbappe has become the poster boy for FIFA. He was announced as the cover star in 2021, and again in 2022, and again